Hello everyone, drum tech drummer and YouTube educator Kenny Sharretts coming to you with a quick video discussion on using shallow snare drums in the studio to get the crack and the deep sounds you want. Now, when I was younger, I always thought, oh, it's gotta be an 8-inch or a 6.5-inch deep snare drum to get a deep sound. But that's not the reality that I discovered when I started going into recording studios and seeing some of the older drummers I looked around seeing playing. They were playing 5.5-inch and 5-inch deep snare drums, and they were getting this huge fat back sound out of it. Now mind you, that drum was tuned super soupy and fat, but not too soupy that you couldn't play on it. So today I'm going to explore a couple of different drums, the first one being this Rogers Dyna-Sonic with a single ply head on it. And it's a 5-inch deep maple shell snare drum. It's one of the new reissued ones. Sounds phenomenal for a situation like this. And we're going to see what kind of sound we get when we put just a wee bit of muffling on it. And then we're going to check it out with aluminum shell snare drum. And you will find that this is a sound that you've probably heard on tons of recordings in your life. So let's give it a swing. All right, y'all, so now I've popped in a 5.5-inch by 14-inch chroma aluminum 62 Ludwig Supraphonic. It's the precursor to your acrylite snare drums. And you'd be surprised how many of these drums were actually used in the studio to get that big, fat, swampy 70s snare sound, man. It's the same tuning as the other one, a C to a G. We get the perfect fifth going on. And it's just something about this sound. It's just so big, so much crack, and a lot of bottom end for such a thin drum. Let's check it out. Yeah, absolutely huge, absolutely cracking. So if you're in the studio or even live and you're looking for a fatback snare drum that's crisp tight yet still has a lot of crack to it, a 5-inch deep or a 5.5-inch deep snare drum may be the solution for you. So don't be afraid to check it out, and always the deeper the drum, the deeper the sounds, y'all. Again, head selection, snare wire selection will also have an effect on this, but in the end, a 5.5-inch or a 5-incher just may do the trick.
Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.